Hi, this is Lance. I have got a quick little project that's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a Heritage Rough Rider here. Heritage Rough Rider is a little 22, and what I have is I have parts to convert this, and I think it's a fun, if you like the style change, it's a fun little one to do for anybody who has one of these. I'm going to take the grip frame off and the grip, and I have got a brand new bird's head grip instead of this standard single action army type grip. So I'm going to put that on here, and it's just going to be a little smaller. It kind of cuts off the edge here and curves the grip around, and it really looks nice. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. I got these parts from ordering directly from Heritage Arms, and anybody can do it. It's kind of fun. You can personalize your own little pistol that way. You can buy them like this with that bird's head, but this is going to be more fun doing it myself. Let me show you. Well, let's take a look at the parts that I got. Number one, I got the new grip frame, which, as you can see, is a totally different shape from the old one. And I got a brand new set of grips. I think it's going to look kind of nice when that gets put on there. But let's start putting these on by we'll start by removing the old grip. Nothing too complicated about it. Just take a good screwdriver. It's only held in by one screw. And that's done. Set those aside. There are 5 screws holding this in. 2 here, 2 here, 1 there. I guess there is a spring underneath here that when you take this off, you got to take it off slowly and make sure the spring doesn't go flying. Should be pretty simple though. But to make this a little easier to use, to move around, I'm going to take the cylinder out too. There we go. Cylinder, put that off to the side. So now it's a little lighter. All right. First things first, I'm going to take these off that end off there. Now, from what I can see, they take different screwdriver sizes on a couple of them. This seems to be the right. Let's see, not the right size. Okay. Okay, first one out. Lay them in order as best I can. Second one out. There. Now, the bottom ones. I can kind of hear them when they're out. Okay, that falls out. And the last one. I'll let that fall out of there. So now I have that. Now the last one I'm going to pull out of here. It's a little different size, so it's a little bigger one, but I've got to be careful here. So I'm going to hold this down while I remove it. Okay, that screws out. Now I'm going to lift this very carefully. So if there's a spring underneath there, it's not going to go flying. And there's that spring right there. You can see it. That's what we have to be careful of. So now I have everything taken apart, and now I'll be able to put the new unit on. Okay, now I slipped it in over the top, and I put that and pressed it down. And now I have to I got the first screw in. Now I'm gonna just do things exactly in reverse. I'm gonna change out the screwdriver. And I'm gonna put this one in. Hold on 1 second here so I can see it. All right, so finger tight. Doesn't have to be so tight that you're going to break it or you're going to strip the screw. This finger tight is fine. Or I should about finger tight, but just put a little bit of torque on it, but not much. I don't have a torque wrench to try and put it in foot pounds or inch pounds or whatever you do if you're going to be real picky about it. But all I'm going to do is put it in there snug. Okay, that's snug. Now the two at the end. Okay, now okay, check something here. Okay, that's actually a little bit small hole for that. So I did have the right size screwdriver head on there. I was just double checking. But just seems like it's, with my setup, it almost seems like it's in between. Just give it a little firm up there. So now it's on. So let's move on to the grip. Okay, now we're going to put on the grips. Just set them on. Drop that through. And just tighten the screw. Pretty simple. Just snug it up. Don't want to strip anything out. Doesn't have to be real tight. Okay, so now I have that. Put that to half cock. I'm going to reinstall the cylinder. And there is my new improved bird's head grip. Heritage Barkeep is what it actually is. And one thing you may notice on here is I did order something else from Heritage, is this cylinder. This cylinder is different than the original. The original was just smooth, and I just ordered another one that had some scroll work done on it because I thought that was kind of pretty. It only cost you $30 if you want to upgrade, and that's pretty inexpensive when you start thinking about other types of upgrades you can do. And as far as the cost for this type of upgrade that we just did, the frame, $29.95. These new grips were $29.95. So $60 to upgrade it this way. I put another 30 in that. Now I have one that nobody else has. There's nobody in the world has one quite like mine. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anything that's quite as cool as having something that's that personalized. Anyway, this is Lance at Hobbypreneur Outdoors. Just wanted to show you a fun project. Have a great day.